Hotel 626. September 30th, 2015. I may have just found something new. While watching a top 10 list of scary games, the video's host put up a PC game, Hotel 626, at the number 3 spot. I'd never heard of this game before and instantly tried to access it before I even exited the video. While I did find the game's website, the page wouldn't load. There was no connection to the site. I immediately tried booting up the website on a different computer and even my phone's browser before giving up. Maybe the game's developers just needed to renew the host for their site. Either way, perhaps I'll be able to find it someplace else. This game looks far too amazing and scary to pass up. October 1st, 2015. There were several gaming sites that claimed to have links to Hotel 626, but they all led to the exact same dead web page as before. Watching a few Let's Plays of the game showed me that the site I was trying to reach was indeed the correct one. It also showed me how the game played. It's interesting, really. It was a browser game that played out through a series of terrifying scenarios, all the while trying to escape a decrepit hotel. Some of the obstacles included using a camera flash to find a terrifying-looking girl in a pitch-black bathroom, lullabying a demonic baby to keep it asleep, and using your wits to find a way out of a psychopath's asylum cell. Not to mention, the game fucks with you in real life. At the beginning of the game, you put in your phone number and other information during the sign-in, only to later have the game call you to give you directions during a chase sequence near the end. I also found out that the game was developed by Snack Strong Productions, a subsidiary of Doritos. Yeah, Doritos, as in the chips. That just aroused my curiosity even more. Why would a snack chip company create a successful, popular horror game only to later pull the plug? October 4th, 2015. You know, I realized something. Not only is Hotel 626 elusive as all hell, I can't seem to find any community around this game. None of my friends or fellow horror enthusiasts seem to have heard of it, and I only found a few web pages dedicated to its confusing history. Reading up on the experiences of the people who actually played it revealed some more interesting tidbits about Hotel 626. Many former players claim to have gotten calls from the game long after completing it, getting strange, creepy, sometimes even threatening messages. The most common type of call, however, was a mysterious voice saying they hadn't really escaped and that there was no escaping Hotel 626. Many of the players I talked to were extremely hesitant to reveal what happened in the days since receiving the post-game call. Okay, now I'm really curious and determined to play that game one way or another. October 15th, 2015. After a week and a half of almost non-stop searching for signs of Hotel 626, still nothing. I literally tried everything. Gaming sites, archive.org, salvaging old source code, even the deep web yielded nothing. This game is simply non-existent on the internet nowadays. Even more curious, based off the lack of physical evidence and vague testimonies from the former players, it's almost as if this game never existed in the first place. If there had ever been a real-life kill switch, this is it. I started to wonder, what could cause a company to completely wipe a perfectly good game from existence? Was it really that scary? Did the game have some exploitable bug that could put Doritos in jeopardy? Was Hotel 626 all just a marketing tool that had a finite lifespan? Asking around the community led to the official conclusion being the latter two. Apparently, there was a massive breach of security when someone hacked the game to obtain the information of every player who signed up to play it. Perhaps that explains the post-game calls. Though the more likely, much less interesting theory is that Hotel 626 was just a temporary marketing ploy that, according to a corporation, had long outlived its usefulness. I won't give up though. There may be some other means to access the game. October 31st, 2015. Well, the big day is here. Halloween has come, and while all my friends are out celebrating and trick-or-treating, I'm stuck at home playing my games and doing research on this godforsaken Hotel 626. After confirming rumors of the game being available on Halloween to be false, I may have just found what I'm looking for. While I was browsing eBay for a new hard drive, I came upon a most unusual auction in the search results. The auction was for a rather old-looking hard drive. On the face of the hard drive, someone had written in black marker the words, Snack Strong 2008 to 2012. The auction was being hosted by someone with the username John Rockwell, who happened to be a former marketing director at Frito-Lay, the parent company of Doritos and Snack Strong Productions. Assuming this is an actual hard drive from the company, it most likely has all their marketing tools and materials from that time period, including Hotel 626. This might be the only chance I'll ever get to play that legendary game. Who knows? I might even be able to resurrect it onto a public server for all to play again. November 14th, 2015. Finally! After winning the auction and waiting for what felt like an eternity, the package arrived. Opening the box and examining the hard drive gave me this weird feeling, almost like I had done something I shouldn't have. I mean, if Doritos really wanted this game to be gone, what would they think if they knew I had the only remaining copy of their work? When I booted up the hard drive on my PC, it looked extremely well organized, typical of a high-profile company, with all the year folders listed in the projects and ad campaigns through the years within. Inside the 2008 folder, I saw another folder titled Hotel 626. Opening it showed several files including webpage HTML links, video, and flash files. I realized instantly this must have been the backup copy of the entire game. Finally, I found what I've been searching for! I immediately mounted the files to my own personal webpage and commenced my first playthrough of Hotel 626. At the sign-in screen, I put in my cell phone number and gave the game access to my computer's microphone and webcam. The game played exactly as I had seen it in the YouTube Let's Plays, scares and all. Afterwards, I deleted the game from my site and went through the rest of my day. Midnight soon came and I was getting ready to go to sleep. I was just about to pull the covers over myself when my phone rang. I checked my phone and I immediately recognized the game's automated number, which was 626-555-0666. When I answered the phone, I heard that familiar voice of the caller from the game say,
"You made it out, but remember, no one truly escapes Hotel 626.
I thought it was a very nice touch and it actually kind of creeped me out. Overall, it was quite the experience. November 21st, 2015. Okay, I think I might have done something wrong. Today I tried to mount the files and play the game again for archival purposes, but things went completely south. The game wouldn't load properly and was mostly just a black screen with the audio playing rather distorted. The game only showed on the screen during jump scare moments, but even then there was like some kind of white monochrome filter over the whole thing, kind of like in the original trailer for The Exorcist. Of course, with no video for most of the game, it'd become unplayable at this point. Thank God you had the option to skip over the levels. A few minutes after I finished the game for a second time, my phone rang. It was very weird and unexpected since I couldn't put any information in on the sign-in screen and just proceeded to play the game without any information for this run-through. I answered the phone and was greeted by that same creepy voice as before, but this time it said,
"You made it out, but remember, Brandon, nobody escapes Hotel 626, not even you."
At this point, I was visibly shaking and paranoid. How did the game know my name? The files on the hard drive don't retain any given information long term. Not to mention the entire game was deleted and remounted so it wouldn't have any information from the day before. Maybe the game was corrupt from overuse or something. I don't know, but I just boxed up the hard drive and I'm putting it away for a while. Maybe I'll run a disk repair on it tomorrow or something. November 22nd, 2015. I think I'm starting to lose it. When I tried running a disk repair to fix the files, my computer wouldn't recognize the hard drive. Well, technically it showed up on the computer, but the disk appeared completely empty on the program. Any attempts to partition or fix the hard drive wouldn't work either. This thing simply refuses to change. I can't even add or remove any files on the drive anymore. The game's just sitting there, mocking me. That's not what's worrying me right now, however. When I looked down my hallway last night, I swear I saw some dark figure moving around barely out of the corner of my eye. Not to mention, my phone keeps ringing late at night and hangs up right as I answer. It's the same number too, 626-555-0666. I'm now convinced that either this is the worst fucking prank ever, or I messed with something that I shouldn't have. November 24th, 2015. Usually, having pets gets one used to hearing scratches at their door at night. Now that I live alone, it's much more unsettling. For now, I seem to be safe while I'm sleeping. Still, the sounds of scratching and guttural moans in my hallway are enough to keep me up unless I force myself to sleep. The sounds get closer with every passing night. I can't run away. The growls and rustling noises outside my window tell me otherwise. It won't be long before they reach me. I've been taking sleeping pills to help myself these past few nights. Well, at least some good news. My phone has stopped ringing. The last call I got was yesterday at 4 a.m. However, it chilled me to the bone. The voice said,
"You're too late. Trapped with no way out. If you scream, they'll come for you. You have one."
At that point, I hung up and haven't got another call since. Sadly, I'd rather take obnoxious phone calls over terrifying sights and sounds at night. December 1st, 2015. They're here. They found me. A few nights ago, these things found their way into my dreams. How could I not scream? How can I describe what I saw? No words are capable of explaining the entities that now haunt me every waking moment. I'm no longer safe from Hotel 626. I'm trapped. There is no escape. I can no longer struggle, nor can I destroy the evil this monster of a game has unleashed. The end is near. I can feel it. I hear their footsteps. Some might read this diary and understand what I'm about to do. If you ever find this, please, I beg of you, stay away from Hotel 626. Make no attempts to search for it. There's a reason, a good reason, this game was destroyed. Oh my God, they're scratching at my door. I dare not switch off the light. Goodbye. Please, pray for my soul. Hey guys, Brandon here. Thanks for watching. This is actually a project that I made my senior year of college, and I finally got around to uploading it just in time for Halloween this year. Like the title said, this is actually a creepypasta that's still being worked on. I'm still editing it, fine-tuning it to make it just right. In fact, all you writers out there, feel free to leave a comment down below saying what you liked, what you didn't like, what you'd like to add, what you'd like to see removed. Let's all make this a truly great creepypasta because heavens knows I can't write to save my life. Again, thanks for watching and I'll see you around. Happy Halloween.